Okay, Andreas, please lead your 3 rounds of clubs, followed by the King of Hearts. So when 3 clubs have been taken, we can't afford to lose any more tricks. So we have to pick up the King of Spades. So we win the Ace of Hearts, and we finesse the 10 of Spades. And we finesse it a second time. And when we finesse it the second time, North shows out. So we know that South has 2 spades. How many spades have we got in our hand?
Four.
We have to reduce our trumps to 2 trumps. Now, the only way we can do that at the moment is by roughing what suit?
Horse.
So we rough a heart with the 8 of spades, diminishing our trumps to 3. We then lead to the lowest diamond in the dummy, keeping our entries to the hand we're going to need them to later on. And we rough another heart. How many trumps have we?
2.
So we lead a diamond to the dummy, the jack to the queen, or the king to the ace. I don't mind which. Now we lead the 10 of clubs. If South roughs, we over rough. If South throws away a diamond, we throw away a diamond. And then we're in the dummy at trick 12 and we lead a card. And whatever card we lead, what does South have to play? Either the 7 or the king of
Spades.
and we catch their trump without drawing their trump. That is called an en passant play. And we triumphantly put the ace of spades on the table.
Brilliant.
So once the 9 of diamonds is led, declarer is going to play small. East is going to play the 10, and they're going to continue to cash the diamonds. When the 4th diamond has been played, declarer has to be careful and rough with the 9 of hearts. If it loses to the jack, you're going down anyway. When it wins, we have to take the children draw the trumps. Small heart to the ace, followed by the king of hearts, or the other way around, it doesn't matter. At this point, we now know East has how many hearts, everybody?
2.
We have to get our hearts down to 2 hearts. So we play the ace of spades, the king of spades, throwing our losing club, and we rough a spade with the 7 of hearts. Now we're down to the same number of trumps as East. We have to get to trick 12. Trick 12. At trick 12, whatever we lead from the dummy traps East's trump. We're en passant, as we keep saying. And now we play the queen of hearts. When you're in 4 spades, it's very important that we review the bidding as we're playing. So Sally overtakes the king of hearts with the ace. At this point, we should know that South has the king of spades. The bidding was 1 heart from South, pass from North. Therefore, they can't have 6 points. And at trick 1, they've told you they have the ace of hearts. So North leads back a small heart. South wins with the 10. Declarer has to follow. The queen is played. North throws a diamond. Declarer follows. South plays a diamond. East wins with the ace in dummy. And if they've done their business of counting, they triumphantly lead the 5 of spades and play the ace on the board from their hand. And when they do, and South puts the king on the table, they turn to South and they say, hold up your cards. But you haven't been looking. Play the ace, please. You haven't been looking. You've been counting the points. You've been reviewing the bidding. You've been remembering what they told you and counting from what they can't have, knowing that the only way you can make the contract if South has the king of spades is to play the ace, hoping it's singleton. There is no point in finessing if you know the finesse is destined to fail.
That's very good.
So on this hand, it looks as if, for all intents and purposes, we have to lose 2 diamonds and 2 hearts. The diamond finesse must fail if they open the bidding, and they must have the ace king of hearts. But if we prepare and plan for what's going to happen next, we can create a position whereby West is going to have to give us an extra trick. We win the ace of spades. And before we draw any trumps, we cash the king of spades. We now play the ace of clubs. Margaret has to follow. We now play the ace of clubs, the king of clubs, and we ruff a club in our own hand, thereby eliminating the club suit. We now ruff a spade in the dummy hand, thereby eliminating the spade suit. And we lead a low heart to the dummy. And West wins. And they have a Hobson's choice. They can either lead a diamond, a spade. They should cash the heart first, by the way. And now, if they lead a diamond, you win cheaply. If they lead a spade, you discard in the dummy and you ruff in your hand.
Oh, it's a spade, lads.
It doesn't matter, by the way, would you believe? They still have to lead, thereby giving you your extra trick at this point. You could equally throw a diamond from both hands. And what do? Now you throw another diamond and you ruff in your hand. And now you cash the ace of diamonds. And dummies trumps are high. So you could end play them and keep them on lead. They're still going to have to give you that extra trick.
That's brilliant.
Every time you're playing bridge, we have to use the information we have against them. The fact that West opened the bidding means we know the finesse is going to fail. So don't take it. Make them give you something. If you can eliminate all of the suits, that the only suit they can play will be to your advantage, that's a better way than hoping the finesse, which is, is going to fail because they opened the bidding with 1 spade.